Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 3 of XCOM Long War for the XCOM 2 Long War 2 mod. I'm Wrath, and let's jump into it. Alright, so we need to manage our squads here, because we only currently actually have one, and we need to clear up who's in it. Alright, so we've got Alpha. Let's create 3 more. Bravo. Charlie. Oh, angry baby. Angry baby. And alright, so these squads will earn names as they get officers in charge of them, but we're not going to force that stuff. Alright, so let's do red. Let's do inverted red. Let's do green. And let's do blue. Alright, so we've got our squads. Now, I'm not going to put anybody in them because I want to be able to just throw characters into them on the fly. And it's very difficult to do any of that right at the moment. So we're going to go ahead and jump back in. So, my son had wanted us to do a particular thing that was to do the research that cost us, the radio beacon, the resistance radio research that cost us additional intel, which has seriously hurt us.
I think we owe it to them to find out.
Because of the lack of intel, I can't expand to another region, which I desperately need to be able to do. And I don't have the ability to I don't have the ability to just focus on recruiting because without the extra region, I'm stuck working with only what pops up here, and I don't have a lot of people, because like if I had expanded, then I'd have maybe double the amount of people that I have. And that has seriously hindered our ability to get this done. So what I'm hoping is that before the end of this, I'll be able to get enough people in to be able to develop contacts, you know, either in the western United States or in Mexico. So let's go back over here. And let's hope for some good mission timers. Now, we need at least 5 days for a decent mission. Okay. 5 days. Okay, we can do this one. And that intel would actually be really helpful. Recover item from Advent Vault. So we can do about 5 people. So we're gonna need a specialist. Let's take a shinobi. And then let's just pull from the top here. And a sharpshooter. Alright, that gets us enough. Now, one of the big things I have, though, is I do not use the SMGs. I know that everybody likes the SMGs, but unfortunately, I simply despise the SMGs. They're not useful to me in any way. I simply despise them. The other thing is that I need to arm all of my sharpshooters with the pistol, because we simply have to have it. They need to have that weapon available to them in order for them to be able to fight effectively. So what upgrades do I have? Because I don't remember. Okay. Let's see here. A scope and an advanced hair trigger steady. That should allow her to make some fairly good shots. So that's a heavily upgraded weapon. But yeah, that gives us just enough time to get in on this mission. We need somebody with a med pack, so we're going to let's have let's double you up with flash grenades. What is your mobility? You're already pushing it, so we're not gonna push that too much further. Okay, let's double you up with flashbangs as well, and then one med kit. So we're light on med kits on this, but it should still be alright. Alright, so they're off and running. We're going to start picking out missions as quickly as we can.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
Alright, so we need a minimum of 5 days on every mission in order to put a 5-man squad or more down. Alright, 8 days and an engineer. Okay? Definitely going to take this one. And let's put Charlie in this one. Alright, so first thing right out of the gate, we have to have a shinobi. And let's change you out for a assault rifle. Alright, we need to take technical, which is myself. I'm going to take a gunner and a second technical and an assault. Alright, and let's give you a second flashbang, because those are more useful to you. Assault actually needs a grenade. Gunner will take that, and let's have I think we got room for one more on here, so let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to take a rook. Let's take this rookie here. So you get med pack duty. So we'll swap you out with a smoke grenade, just in case we need one. And that looks good. Actually, no. You'll get the med pack, and you will go back to having a grenade, because the two technicals are going to be more forward. So forward, 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 way forward, mid to rear. Okay, so Charlie Team's going to go ahead and retreat. That's 11 of our guys now in the field out of our 22. So we're definitely... Well, it's 21 because we got one guy stationed here. So we're definitely short on people. Oh, somebody's recovered from wounds. And we've got a new person. Okay, so we will put you on intel as well, so that we can start. Oh, and it's time for the mission. So they're going to get normal level mission, but it should be good. It's just a snatch and grab, in and out. So let's go ahead and load this up, and hopefully we will get everything going without a problem. Small town in Advent Patrol Zone 2. Outskirts of Edmonton. Where is Edmonton? Fascist anxiety. That's not a really fun name. The baby's taking over Mama's life. She beats up the mama. Okay. Okay. Mission starto. Okay. So we start in this abandoned building, and we've got to get
Menace
to
1-5.
that building.
We've got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position. Be advised. Self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
Okay, so we need to be careful because we can't see what's down over there, and that will be a huge liability for us. So let's move up with caution.
Heading to that location. I have eyes on the enemy.
Okay. Good thing we did not pull too far out. How far will it take them to flank him? If they come around this part here, they're going to flank him. So we potentially need to bring him back. Let's bring him back over here. So we can try and see what's going to work the best. There's Mathis. We don't want Mathis. We want Madia. I need you to have some high ground, I think. I don't think we're going to get high ground that way. Let's see here. Target's over there, so that's high ground's not going to do us any good. So let's move on there. Mathis, let's move on there. Let's send the Shinobi up, because we can afford to bring him into a weird position. Let's move him there first, see what's ahead. Okay, no extra signs of trouble. So let's post him up over here so he's out of sight. And then Joe, Real American Joe, will go here. And then let's overwatch everybody and see where the enemies go. Yep, they're coming this way. Kind of figured as much. We don't have very many rounds. Oh, good thing we didn't trigger. Because there's another one. Okay. Move over to here. You see anything else? Need to be covered from two angles. Okay, let's take a risk here and go to this one. No sign of enemies yet. So if we blitz her over this way, ooh, that's very close. That's a narrow passage. Okay, Mathis.
Moving out.
Okay. Because ideally, I'd like to get through as much of this as I can without drawing enemy fire yet. because I do have the true concealment, so I don't have to worry about that 10 round counter until such time as the aliens detect me or I get the loot, at which point it's not an issue. Okay, so Shinobi. Let's see here. This is the building, or not? Is this? Okay, these are two parts of the same building. Let's see here. Okay, well, you just got blocked. Thank you. Since my son's friend decided to send him to harass me while I'm trying to record, I have blocked him permanently. Oh, too bad, yeah. You probably shouldn't send your friends to mess with me while I'm doing recordings. Because now he's not able to watch anything I do ever again. Oh well. Kids will be kids, I guess. Okay, so we're going to move the rest of the team up.
Got it covered.
As best we can. Alright, oops. Let's see here, let's get Mathis.
Solid copy. Location confirmed.
There. Oh, these the one thing I'll give them with these is that they've been able to make the game way more stressful than it was originally. Yeah, in the first version you only had like, you know, a much smaller team, but at the same time you had a lot more, you had a lot less enemies and a lot less variety of enemies. Okay, we are officially trapped here, except for you. Open that door. Can you see what's inside? Alright, there is a way through over there. So. Oh, what's going on there? Is he busting a window? Okay. So if we we can see there's nobody over there, but there is still a potential. Ooh, that's a flanked position. Oh, because they're being flanked by those guys. Okay. So we don't want to get spotted. So let's... How far can we get here? Alright, let's see if we can get to there without drawing too much attention. I know this is risky. Okay. So Joe can't move, so we're going to put Joe on Overwatch. We're going to put... Let's see here. Let's see here. End's turn. We're gonna do an Overwatch with her.
Covered.
Alright, so let's move him to here.
10-4.
And if he moves anywhere but this way, he's going to get spotted as well. Actually, I think he's going to get spotted no matter what. Because, like, it says that he won't get spotted, but I don't trust that. So we're going to Put him on Overwatch as well. Oh, here they come. There's not any room for this. Oh, oh my lord. Okay, so we have just officially gotten ourselves in a boatload of trouble.
Heading out.
Okay, so move him to here. Open this door. What can you see? Nothing. Okay. So we need to get him into cover, into some concealment right quick.
Moving to designated position. We're near the objective.
Oh, and there's
Menace
a person
1-5,
right
this is
there.
Avenger. We have positive confirmation
I
of
don't
the
know if
target
that's
package. Move to
that could be
acquire.
one of those faceless. That could be a huge deal, because that could be a faceless, and these guys can't do anything.
Overwatch.
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 Overwatch. Now, can he get away? Yes, he can. So if let's move to here first.
On the move.
Something is spotting right here, and I don't know what it is. I want to go this way. If these guys go any further, oh, here they go. Yep. Yes, it's spotted us. Flanked. Hello. You're all gonna die. Okay. That was pretty fast. All right. So, move into here. Hi there. Allow me to shoot you in the face. Okay.
Hostile target down.
Good
Asset
deal.
located.
Okay, Joe, step over
I'm
here.
on it.
See if you can get both of those. Nice. Advanced laser sight.
Target asset
Get the other
located.
one? Okay, cool. Oh, a hacking PCS. That is excellent. We definitely want to keep that. Okay, so now we're in for a bit of a problem because
On your order.
we now have to defend this position, and we're not going to have a lot of room to do that. Let's see, what's the roof look like? Can she get up to the roof? Okay. We'll send Lamadia up to the roof here real quick. Okay. Can you hack from here?
Moving to position.
Okay, target's in sight. We've already been spotted, so... Ooh, and we've got a chance for a supply cache. Okay, well... Go big or go home at this point, because it's the same either way, but... Either way, I'm going to get it. Yes! Large supply cache. So we're going to get some supplies. We're going to get a whole bunch of stuff, so... Oh, I'm trying to put the baby down, so I got to lower my voice here.
We're good to go. Quiet. Do you hear something?
Okay.
Heading there now.
Alright. Alright, so let's see what we've got here. Okay. let's get our extraction going and get the heck out of here.
Need an evac!
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed.
So
Hold
we've
tight.
got 4 turns to hold out.
Unbusted. We've got advent here.
That just got complicated. Alright, so let's
Heading out.
get moved up. See if we can hit. Okay, flashbang him. So we gotta keep that guy down. Hardcore. Alrighty, so
On the move.
okay, so we've basically made this more dangerous for ourselves than anything else.
Take
Okay.
a good look.
Alright. No, the problem is I'm out of cover. And that's
I'm on it.
Okay, so move. Then I lose my... Okay, so pistol level.
Affirmative,
It's not
covering
going to really
nine.
help us all that much. Can you flash him? Oh, you can. Right there. Kill him. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Bingo!
You can't handle me. I've
You're
got
right.
someone over here.
They can't handle you. Because you're awesome. Okay, an advanced scope.
Why am I on cargo duty?
And let's get you running up here. Should have dropped it right back there. Okay, hopefully we can keep these guys busy. I want to shoot that tank. Ooh, thank you. That's a good spot for you to stand. Nope.
There's heavy fire in this zone. I can't move.
Alright, we can do this. We can do this. Oh, let me shoot it.
Light him up.
Angry baby. So
Getting it done.
that's not showing up right, but that's okay. Let's see if we can take you out.
Not good.
On your order.
to do now. Let's see what they're gonna do.
Incoming fire!
Okay.
I'm under fire! I'm pinned down here! Finally!
Okay. One down.
Ah, you see that?
You.
Is this what we're looking for?
Ooh, a data pad. That's awesome.
I got the loot. Moving to position.
Take you down. Oh yeah. You're
Target neutralized. Running dry.
okay.
On the move.
And let's just give him something to think about. So that'll hopefully set off the tank. Oh. That was definitely unexpected, but okay. So we will reload.
Reloaded.
Steady weapon.
Locked and loaded. Moving to Overwatch. More of them
Okay.
coming in.
Oop, here they come. So let's all move back to our cover.
Here I come. Scanning. I'm on it.
Right through here.
Moving to Overwatch. Overwatch.
And the Navia
On your
down
order.
here. And then do a pistol watch.
Overwatch.
Alright, so we are all set to get the heck out of Dodge.
We've got Advent here. Right on the margin. Not good. Target neutralized.
That's what I'm talking about.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Okay,
Moving to position.
buddy.
On your order. I'm on it. Tired of waiting around.
And everybody out.
Ready to boogie.
Avengers, this is Firebrand. Package is secure. All surviving
And that
XCOM
was
operatives
a
are secure.
smooth
returning to base.
operation. I don't think I've had one go
Mission
that well.
accomplished.
Oh, that was beautiful. That felt good. That felt really, really good. Get it team in, get a team out. And that is, let's see how the final, everything that we got off that mission, because we got a data pad, we got intel, we got several items. Didn't get an Elerium core, which is unfortunate, but that's alright.
Troops to expect the best, and that's what you've shown them, Commander. Well done.
Alright, let's see here. Okay, Space Buddy, you're going to be our anti-hack. Let's see here. Since we're using one of those, we're gonna set Joe that way. Okay. And we're gonna cut the show here. And I will be back in the next episode when Baby is not so angry. Until next time, I'm Wrath. Have a great day.